So in the last video, I mentioned some emotional symptoms that you might experience if you get scammed. Symptoms like anxiety, depression, feelings of hopelessness and worthlessness, feelings of shame, and the likes. But how do you cope when you begin to experience these feelings after being a victim of fraud? How do you cope? The first thing you must do is to accept the emotion. This anger I'm feeling is normal. This frustration I'm feeling is normal. This depression I'm feeling is normal. This shame I'm feeling is normal. You must first of all accept and acknowledge the emotion that you feel. And then the second thing you would do is try to be around supportive family and friends. This is very key because sometimes you can get into the pattern of negative self-talk where you are calling yourself stupid, you are calling yourself senseless, you are telling yourself you should have known better. You don't need people who would also join in the negativity. All right? So you need to be around supportive family and friends who can tell you it's okay, sorry it happened, and help you focus on how do you move on from there. Not negative people. And in doing that, it means that you must set firm boundaries. You must know people who are talking bad and be able to cut them out of your life, at least for that season. People that will tell you, oh, you were so stupid. Oh, shouldn't you have known better? Oh, I'm sure that you're very heard that there is a scam like that. Why didn't you know about it? Such people do not need to be around you that period. So you need to cut them off. Set proper boundaries. Another thing you must do is to change your talking style, change your pattern of thinking when it comes to berating yourself about what I've done wrong, why I shouldn't do that. Like I said, after you have accepted the fact that this has happened and you have told yourself, how do we move on? Forget about, I should have known better. Forget about, I should have done it better. I should have seen it coming. These are not going to help. So no need for the negative self-talk. And then the last thing you would do is to ensure that you find help. Okay? Sometimes family members might be supportive and there, but they might not be professionals. And depending on the intensity of your emotions, they might not be able to help. All right? So if the emotions get persistent and they become distressing, you must find help. Talk to counselors, talk to clinical psychologists, talk to psychiatrists. You could find psychiatrists on the Association of Psychiatrists of Nigeria website. You could find clinical psychologists on the National Association of Clinical Psychologists website. You could talk to counselors. You could talk to your pastor about what you can do and how you can help yourself to get better and heal and move away from the fraud that has just happened, because we all experience it. And one thing you must not tell yourself is that I wasn't smart enough. No. These guys are very smart. They train for this kind of situations. You didn't. So whatever the outcome was, don't make yourself feel stupid or look stupid, because it's bad enough that you are already experiencing those distresses, but don't internalize it such that it now leads to a mental health condition, because you don't want to start treating a mental illness all because you were defrauded. You have to sit up, rise up, and move on from it.